Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Enter the Gungeon mod showcase. Today we're going to actually be showcasing 3 characters across 2 mods. Because they all got kind of the same general theme to them. We got some Nintendo-based modded characters today. First of all, we got Kirby with a gun. There's one in this pack, Kirby with a gun, by Crostil. Links in the description, by the way, for these mods if you want to check them out yourself. But it is a fully sprited Kirby with a freaking gun. I believe the base character is the convict, but he starts off just with a magnum. As far as I know, there's no changes to his base stats or anything like that. So we're just gonna show him off for a little bit just to see Kirby in action in Enter the Gungeon. Before we will switch between the characters. We'll lose our items and everything, but like it's okay. We got Enter the Gungeon on. We'll make it work. But just look at him go. Look at him freaking go. Kirby is mad. But anyway, I figured like, yeah, we'll play around with the characters. We'll switch around. We'll console command in a couple things. Other than that, play just a normal run, probably just to the dragon, just to see some action, you know? See the characters do their thing, if you will. And we got the console command so we can switch at any time. Lucas and Ness are made by TriPork, by the way. I'll just shout that out before we even show them off, just to get the name in there right away. Those characters do have complete loadouts to them, and they also have adjusted stats as well. So one of the things we'll kind of talk about with them when we get there is balance. For Kirby, what do we talk about with the balance of this character? If I'm going to rate this character on balance, you know, he doesn't have any other quirk to him. He's got nothing else to him. It's just an infinite ammo magnum, which I would say is, you know, it's definitely a stronger, much stronger starter gun than any of the other characters. But he doesn't get anything else. So in that way, that simplicity almost probably makes him hyper balanced. You know, like but the magnum is like with infinite ammo, decently stronger than like. Noticeably decently stronger than the other stuff, so in a way, maybe he's stronger than the other base characters. Maybe he's stronger than the base 4. I don't know. It's definitely like relatively balanced. Some of the other characters can get pretty crazy. Let's see what we got. We got Kirby's got a fossilized gun. But you know what I need to see? I need to see give bloody scarf. Oops, wait. There, bloodied scarf. Have to see it. Look at him go. Oh my god. Kirby, can we get Kirby on fire? Kirby's on fire. But he teleports behind you. I wonder, is there any, like, what kind of other tools could we have as Kirby? What are, like, the most Kirby-based items? I feel like, you know, what else could you have? I mean, you could go with, Hungry Bullets would be, like, a logical get. Hungry Bullets would make sense to have. You know what? Stuffed Star seems like it makes sense to have on a Nintendo run. Things like that. Just other Nintendo-based things. But Hungry Bullets would be, yeah, it'd be a very strong start. That alone, like, Infinite Ammo Magnum and Hungry Bullets, I'd say that is an OP character to start out with. OP character. It doesn't take a lot to make them OP by the game standards. But it does open up the interesting debate of how strong should the base characters be? Like, how much does it really matter that Kirby starts out with a magnum? How much does it really matter? Probably not that much. Probably not that much. But alas. We'll do this, I want to go fight the first floor boss. We will see the lovely art that will be there for the boss fight, because I believe Kirby does have a nice fully made one. I think it's a full sprite sheet, and I believe it's all completely custom. I know for the Lucas and Ness, there's a couple things that are. I don't think we can find things with our gun just because it's infinite ammo. I'm not sure though, because it's it's a magnum. Normally this gun doesn't have infinite ammo. I don't know how that works. But yeah, the Lucas and Ness, I believe they got like sprites, you know, kind of pulled from their games. Oh. But the Kirby one, I think it's all custom, and it looks really, really good. Like, they did, like, I mean, Crostil did a really good job, like, making these sprites look Gungeon-ish. it fits the Gungeon-y kind of theme, despite being a character that, you know, you wouldn't really see a character of this kind of design and this color palette and everything like that. But it just made Kirby fit. Made Kirby fit. Broccoli, that's Kirby. I feel like that's a Kirby run. Is just give him all the freaking food in the world. We'll do that too. Like I said, we're just gonna cycle around the characters. Next floor, I skipped over the art. It's just, that is a force of habit there. Katana bullets. Katana bullets. But he's got the, yeah, he slides over. It's just Kirby with a gun. Nice basic character. We'll swap over. I will, for the rat fight, I'll switch back to Kirby. We can also do character. Let's start with Ness. Seems like it would make sense. So Ness starts out with Casey, the rad gun, which is a very strong start. Vorpal bullets, pretty darn crazy. We do get to keep all our items there. And we got Big Boy. So this is a crazy start. Crazy start. In addition to that, I believe he's like, feels a little faster, but that might just be because of the broccoli. Maybe he's got like a little bit of a damage down or something. It doesn't have the list of stats in the actual in the little the mod list there, but maybe over in the. I think the accuracy might be down. Okay, so I was curious if this was just a rad gun curious thing. Like, I wonder if we could have kept it by dropping it, but the second we pea shooter. Kirby is quaking somewhere. That's right, I said it. But this is like a tag team run, honestly. Look at that, we're still Kirby up on the screen. I wonder if it's gonna it might cause problems that we're kind of doing a tag team run. It's interesting. I think we lost out on the health from our master round, because it looks like when we like change our character over this, it seems like it just resets everything back down. No problem. Yeah, we're gonna go to the rat. We don't need to worry about getting enough money to buy the rat key though, because guess what? We're mod the Gungeoning suckers. We're just gonna give it to ourselves. But look at all these sprites. We got ourselves a little slip and slide there. But we're still Kirby on the screen up there. Both Ness and accuracy is definitely down. Ness definitely has an accuracy down. Is it enough to really make a big difference? Not so much. I think that the Vorpal and everything, starting with Casey, on balance, I would give this, if the goal is to balance, it might not be. If the goal is to balance it against the other characters, holy moly, it is overtuned. But if the goal is just to have a fun character that is thematically fitting, every item is very thematically fitting. I understand the idea behind everything. I get it. I get the vibes. Oh. Big Boy obviously being like his father. We've got Casey, his trusty bat. We got Radgun, you know, just thematically fitting for Earthbound, really. Rad. And then what was the other thing? Was there anything else? Oh, Vorpal Bullets is supposed to be his smash, his crit. His PK smash. That's right. Whoop. But I don't know. I have let's just talk about something else for a second. It doesn't have, I mean, the character is very, very cool. I'm very into it. I like the sprites a lot. Let's talk about Earthbound for a second. Why not? I've only played it like for the first time sort of recently. Like last year, I think is the first time I played Earthbound. And God, it's a good game. It's a good video game. And the characters, Lucas and Ness, like for some reason they're, you'd think you'd see like a Mario or something like that first. But it's just, it kind of makes sense. You look at the characters, and you look how they translated to the Gungeon characters, it just kind of like makes sense that they would have been, I skipped it. I am so dumb. Oop, maybe, can we spawn in the, I think we can spawn in the bosses. Be something to try. When you're fighting 1,000 hours of reference, though, it is pretty absurd. We have enough floor. That is genius, man. Back to back genius, man. Got some rat boots. And let's do this before we forget. Give ourselves the nod key just to make sure. On to the next. First, let's try to spawn... I don't know. Let's... Can we do... We can spawn... We can spot him. Let's just run. Let's just run. See you later, mister. I'm not even gonna bother picking that up. Who cares? It's gonna go away the second we go to the next floor. And also, I wonder how that would work, because if we're gonna switch characters to Lucas now for our tag team, I wonder, would infinite gun check fail? Don't know what that's about. I almost wonder if we lost 2 hearts because we purchased something with Ring of Miser Protection, would we just die? Anyway. Lucas starts with the Wood Beam, the Snake Maker, and a Metronome and Chest Teleporter. It's very, very, like, weird and sporadic combo of things that makes a lot of sense. In addition to that, he's got tiny bullets. He's got tiny bullets. So an infinite ammo Wood Beam with Metronome is so interesting. So I believe in addition, we will have to switch off this because it's just going to be really annoying to do it otherwise. In addition to that stuff, I believe he's got himself some damage up to really make some extra use of this freaking tiny stick. Bang! Bang! But it's not just the Wood Beam, it's literally, it's going to be everything. So if we find the boss, I'm just going to fight the boss. So we can... Well, it's fresh in my mind that I'm not going to skip it, so we will end up seeing all the characters. But the one that I really want to take a peek at is the Kirby one, and we're going to be doing Kirby for the rat floor because they all do have sprites for Punch-Out. But, oh baby, I have seen the sprites for Kirby's Punch-Out, and you need to see that one. Like... They've all got the full Punch-Out sprites and the full Punch-Out portraits and everything. So for when you want to try that, download and try it yourself. Wood Beam as a starter is very intriguing. Like, should we talk about the balance of Lucas as well? Very, very, very strong. As Metronome as an item, I always talk about. I don't actually love it as an item because I feel like it encourages... playing in a stale way, like not switching up your weapons or items or anything. Also, you can see the little, there's our face down there. The Ness one looks really darn similar there. Let's just to show it off. Got ourselves a little Ness face down there. Oh, character, sorry, it's not Kirby. It's Kirby gun. It ain't just Kirby, it's Kirby with a gun. Look at him. He's just so happy to have a gun. So happy. Kirby gun. We only got 2 hearts up there. Our money gets reset too when we switch characters. So Rat Room was which one? Just for reference. I think it was... Was it this? Oh, shoot. It's okay. Well, there's the boss. We'll fight the boss and not skip anything. There you go. That's it. You can see why, I mean... It's, it's cool that they even put anything in. Because it just as easily could have been, like, nothing. Whoop. Or, just be... I don't know what what this character's... He's based off of. I feel like it's... I don't know. Ness is based off of... Who? I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Like, if you go in and you change enough stuff, it doesn't matter what they were based off of. Because, everything should, in theory, be mostly different. But if you don't set anything, it'll have them as a base. Like, it'll use their past. None of these characters have pasts. I'm not going to check it because I know it is. I know it is a fact. There's currently no way to have a custom past. Or if there is, it has not been done yet. That is just a fact. But they all have a base character that they're kind of based off of, and they will use the that character's past. Oh man, which I don't remember. I don't remember which room it was. Oh my god, look at that. We got slow, tiny bullets. Everything is slow and tiny. I know it wasn't here. Honestly, it was worth it just to see this. Look at that go. So he's got slow, tiny, but higher damage bullets is kind of like his thing. As far as balance go, I'd say he's maybe weaker than Ness, but I don't even think I don't know. They're both quite strong. Metronome he's pretty strong. Uh-oh. We got a big room. We're going to be running into some issues. Just trying to discover Mr. Rat's room. I don't remember quite where it was. And I don't see the rat corpses anymore. Really? It was up here? Oh, it was this room, wasn't it? It was indeed. It's going to be in the last place I look. There we go. Okay. Oh, I was waiting for the sound. Okay. In we go. Like I said, we're going to use Kirby for the rat. Because, oh my goodness. It is a treat and a half. Okay, I guess we lost the nod key at one point. I guess it counts as just like a specific type of key. It's fine. We got Mod the Gungeon. Let's make ourselves Kirby and let's give ourselves character Kirby. Go for it. Sorry, character Kirby with a gun. And then now let's go give broccoli, give meat bun, give hungry. Or maybe we already have that still. What, pea shooter? Give Gungeon pepper. Like all the food, why not? There we go. Kirby's hungry. Kirby's mad. Alright. So we got an up, up, down, right. Please tell me I'm gonna go the right way. If we go the wrong way on this, I'm gonna cry. Why? It pierces. I forgot about that. So the broccoli one, up, up. The broccoli one does piercing? I don't know what else it would be. It's quite strong. We don't have metronome going, so there's a weird thing. I mean, that has nothing to do with the mods, really, because normally when you play these characters, you would not just be sitting and switching between them like tag team style, up, down, right. Down, up. And I will not skip the cutscene for the rat, and I will not... No, I mean, I can't skip the punch yet. Don't you do it! I just want more peas. More! Gluttony! Alright. Mr. Rat, prepare to eat. Got it. It's so good. It's with like the art of this on this one just really plays with like the inherent art rules of Gungeon. Like the lines, the types of shading and everything like that for every scenario that the character, you know, shows up. The rules are just followed so correctly. Oh, them hungry bullets. Them hungry bullets are wild, man. There's more food-based things, too, that I'm not even thinking of. I mean, obviously, there's the carrot sword, but I don't know if you can mod that, if you can spawn that in. I know you can spawn in Blasphemy. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, hold on. There we go. Honestly, this didn't even do that much for us right now. Oh, blop, blop. He's so tiny. So tiny, I want to protect him. Right. Also, no. Let's finish this faster. I can't spell. Yart launcher. There's 3 different types of yart launcher. Strange. Finish him. Finish him, Kirby. Show no mercy. All right. Punch out time. Oh my god. It's just so good. It's, oh my god. And even the face, I'm gonna get hit again. Look at it, it's just so good. And then as you take damage, the face in the upper left does slowly get wiped. What happens? That's a bad idea waiting to happen. Switching in the middle of the fight. I just feel like that is a disaster waiting to happen. But I do want to take a little bit of damage. Believe me, I'm going to let this hit me. So then he's got his one eye closed. And when he gets hit to an even lower health, his second eye closes, I believe. Not going to get hit by that one. That would actually kill me, I think. Is there a move that would just... maybe that one wouldn't have killed me. There we go. I just wanted to see all 3 of them. And that should be just enough. Pop goes the red. It's clear it's based off of the convict, but then the Kirby head is just thrown on top. It is hilarious. It's just like, it's so good. So good. But they all have their own special rat fight art there. It is quite slick. Anyway, let's pop on over to next floor. Honestly, let's just skip to this one here. And who did we show up? See, that's the thing, is like the Lucas and Ness ones look exactly the same for the boss thing. It's, you know. Let's go. I believe it is going to be character Ness's time to shine. Oh, because we switched characters like while it was going. I feel like, you know what? We need like Flame Hand. We need like Thunder Clap. But we also need them to actually be good. So let's go with something like give +1 bullets 15. All right. Now we got spells on spells here. You know, we leveled up quite a bit. Thunderclap, it should be killing. Like, normally I don't love this item. Honestly, this should be one-shotting, even though it's mostly, yep. Most of the damage from Flame Hand feels like it usually comes from the, big boy. Come on, Papa. From the fire. But when you get this many, +1 bullets, ain't no problem no more. Let's just go fight that dragon. Show off the final little bit there. Get him with our trusty bat, too. All in all, like, the 3 characters, I'm super into them. I'd love to see somebody go and make a couple more Nintendo characters. A very obvious one to me would be, like, Samus. Would make a lot of sense. Am I gonna die just because I'm like goofing too hard? Doesn't really matter. Genius, man. All right, but yes, a Samus one would be very logical because there's a couple really logical items that she would get. You know, she has her own gun in the game. She's got roll bombs. Obviously, those would be a really strong start, but I don't know. You could weaken her in some other kind of a way. You could make it so she's like, I feel like she'd be the kind of character that would have, you know, like a heart and then also armor. Like 1 heart and 2 armor or something like that. Be a cool idea. Obviously, throw your boy Mario in there too. Like what? Like just flame hand. Give him. It's kind of weird, but give him flame hand and what else? The stuffed star. Bada bing, bada boom. Or the brick breaker. Give him the brick breaker to start with. Honestly, the brick breaker could work okay as an infinite ammo gun. It's a fine one. But anyway, here we go. We're not gonna skip this. We're gonna see the final one. Ta-da! It looks probably exactly how you would have expected. And I might have even shown off the same one twice because, oh my god, that DPS boost. Because frankly, they're, you know, pretty similar. The characters in general are pretty similar, you know. There's a reason they have basically the same moves set in Super Smash Brothers, like, you know. But anyways, I'm really excited about the aspect of modded characters. The whole idea of modded characters is very, very exciting to me. These are just a couple cool ones, simple ones that I found early on that I wanted to showcase. Just thought I'd showcase them all in the same video since they all had sort of the same general theme to them, being a Nintendo type one, you know. But that was that. Once again, shoutouts to Crostil, Crostil, for making Kirby with a gun. And shout out to TriPork for making both Ness and Lucas. There's going to be a link in the description to download either of these. You are going to also need the custom character mod, and you're going to need Mod the Gungeon. The link for everything you're going to need is going to be in the description. In addition to that, if you have other mods you want me to check out, or if you have custom runs that you would like me to do, join the Discord with the link in the description and check out the suggestion channel. Throw them in there. Any kind of mods that you're working on, other people have worked on, or just custom challenge runs that you would like to see me do, join the Discord, pop them in the suggestions, and there you go. Maybe I'll have a look at them if they're cool ideas for a run. But that is going to do it for today. Subscribe for daily Enter the Gungeon videos. Every single day I put out a new Gungeon video. And I'm going to be showcasing more mods and potentially doing a modded series alongside it at some point coming up here. But that is going to do it. Thank you. Follow on twitch.tv/retromation as well to catch me streaming games, including Gungeon live. If you're feeling feisty, you can follow over on Twitter at RetromationYT if you really want to, because Retromation's taken. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.